The original weight room came out in 1994, and that was with Coach Wagner when the building was built, and with the help of Alec Waterhouse, he initiated that money at first to get the weight room started. That was in '94. So 30 years later, 24 is when we're doing our renovation. So come a long way. A lot of new technology as far as equipment, flooring, racks. So we have 24 racks built into the floor in the new facility. Each rack has a tracking system where we can do our resistance training, resistance lifting attached to the floor with bands. Each rack is set up where they can complete their whole workout in one area. So we got pulley systems, bars, squat racks. We can do everything in one area. So it makes the facility much more functional, number one. And because we didn't increase the footprint and expand, we tried to maximize the flooring and space we had already. And we did that by incorporating 24 racks. So it's going to be a big help. We can get much more teams in and out, train more athletes at one time, and be more accommodating with our scheduling and timing, which is huge. Recruiting is going to be huge. Now you can walk them through a first-class facility. That's going to help with recruiting. And then I think the nutrition center, which is part of the new facility, is probably going to be the number one. For me, is the number one thing that we got to expand on and push, because the training, we have first-class coaches, first-class athletes, and they train really hard. We got to make a first-class nutrition center so we can replenish them, refuel them at the end of each workout so that they're building once they leave the weight room.
It takes a real village to get these things done. And I've been in a lot of these things over my career. And I guess the thing that stands out to me when we do a weight room is the strength and conditioning room is for everybody. And it's used more than any other facility in our athletic department. And when you build a football stadium or a basketball arena or a baseball field, those are great accomplishments too. But those are just generally sports specific. But this is the one that affects everybody, all 21 sports, all 500 student athletes be able to come and work out in here. It's full day and night. And you've got Tommy and his staff. Certainly want to recognize them for their efforts, and all of our coaches and others who make it happen.
This means so much more than just fancy equipment for the student athletes of our current teams, but it means so much for the future of our student athletes and for the recruitment and just for the advancement as a whole of the athletics department. We're going to have a lot of kids that are going to be eager to get in the weight room even more than we have right now, which is kind of incredible to think of, because I think every athlete here is eager to work hard and come in and see Coach Tommy in here.
We don't work at the University of Hawaii for money. We work here because we love. Love our school. We love our state. And we love our teams. We want the best for them. That's why I work at the University of Hawaii. So this is a dream come true for me to see this happen and to give this opportunity to our student athletes. We have a lot of new equipment in here, which is great. Allows us to get more people in and out, more functional with our space. But the biggest thing in this weight room is this nutrition center right here, right behind me. If we can find a way to sustain that place for all of our athletes, not just one, but for all of our athletes, that's going to be the game changer right there. It's going to change our department. It's going to help our kids. We have great kids. They work very hard, put in a lot of time and work in the weight room, on the field, at practices. If we can help them with that nutrition area and keep them sustained and refuel their bodies, it's going to be a big game changer for all of us.